Hello everyone, welcome to Quant Masters. I'm Harshita Alvedi. Today we have Jagadeesh with us, who is from Andhra Pradesh, and he got placed in Mindtree recently. So he's here to share his experience with us. Let's get started. Let's talk to him and get to know about the entire interview process in detail. Hi Jagadeesh.
Hi ma'am, and hi everyone to Quant Masters. I'm Jagadeesh. I am from Andhra Pradesh, Prakasam district, and I completed my graduation in Guntur Engineering College, which is located in Guntur, in the stream of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I am a 2020 passed out, and I completed my core Java course in JSPDS Baswangudi, Bangalore, which helped me to get a job in Mindtree. And recently, I got selected for Mindtree for software engineer role with a package of 4 LPA.
Congratulations, Jagadeesh. That's really an amazing job role and package. We are very happy for you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so ready to share your experience with us?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so firstly, was this an on-campus or an off-campus interview?
Off campus, ma'am. Off campus.
Off campus. Okay, fine. So when did you apply for Mindtree?
In the ending of the January month, I applied, ma'am.
Ending of January 2022, you applied for Mindtree.
Yes, ma'am.
Then when did you get back a reply from them, or when did you take up the first round?
First, I got a written test mail regarding Feb 19, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Feb 19, they told 22, 21. Within 2 days, at any time, you can complete the test. Okay. I was attended at
2 days time. Okay, so that was an online assessment, written test, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am. First one.
Okay, so you took up on which day? 21st or 22nd?
20, ma'am. 20.
The same day you took it up. Okay, fine. So could you tell us about the first round in detail, Jagadeesh?
Ma'am, previously pattern was changed in recently Mindtree exam, ma'am. Previously it has 120 minutes and 6 coding questions like that pattern. And recently they have changed the pattern, which is a 47 questions, ma'am.
Okay.
First 2 questions were the coding questions, and the next was the first one is the 15 questions for verbal, and again 15 questions for quant aptitude, and 15 questions for reasoning, ma'am.
Okay, so overall 47 questions. What time was given for you to answer?
90 minutes, ma'am.
90 minutes. So it was like every section had separate time, or overall
randomly
you were given 47 questions and you had to answer in 90 minutes.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
It's left to you how much time you will allot for every section.
Oh, yeah, ma'am.
Okay, and were you able to navigate between sections and questions?
Yeah, ma'am. You can go at any time at any questions, ma'am.
Okay, you can go to the third question and come back to the first question.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, definitely we can do.
Super. So could you tell like questions from what concepts were asked in every section? Let's talk about verbal first.
Verbal, ma'am. We already everyone knows this topic, ma'am. Synonyms, antonyms, fill in the blanks, find out the grammar mistake in the sentence, and comprehension passages. Those type of very easy questions they are asking, ma'am.
So how did you find it, Jagadeesh? Were they easy or moderate or difficult? How do you rate
coming to synonyms, they are very difficult, ma'am.
Okay.
Those fill in the blanks and comprehension are very easy. Synonyms, antonyms, and grammar mistakes are the quite difficult, ma'am.
Okay, so you were able to answer?
I answered, I think 10, ma'am, mostly.
Out of 15, you were able to answer 10.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Then the next section, let's talk about the quant part. Do you remember any questions or?
Yeah. Quant also, what are the topics we already know? Those topics only they asking, ma'am. Like we have profit and loss, percentages, averages, and we have certain. When they remember that
interest, time, speed, time, work, all these concepts were covered.
But the aptitude was very difficult, ma'am.
Very difficult. Okay, so you were able to answer? Like how many you
answered? I think 8 or 9, ma'am. That's only.
Okay, so was it time consuming as well?
Yeah, ma'am, definitely.
Okay.
It's very hard compared to verbal. Compared to reasoning also, it is very difficult questions.
Okay. So you found it difficult. Okay, then what about the logical reasoning? Questions from what?
Logical is very easy, ma'am. Like directions, blood relations, seating arrangement, objective reasoning. Very easy topics they are asking, ma'am. I think I answered 12 and 13, ma'am. I didn't remember.
Okay.
Very easy, ma'am. We can save the timing in reasoning section compared to aptitude. You can save the timing in our reasoning section, ma'am.
Okay, fine. And then what about the coding section? What were the two questions? Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am. First one is a little bit not easy. It is a very medium, ma'am.
Okay.
Actually the programs are one is from Java, and there is from data structures, ma'am. Okay. The first one is in the array program, ma'am. they given one array. We need to find the largest prime element and the smallest prime element. We need to find the difference between those two elements, ma'am.
Okay, fine. You were able to do that? You were able to write the code for that?
First one I executed, ma'am. It is not an easy one. Medium level, I have executed that one.
You
Not
do that. Okay,
not
super,
executed,
super.
and they given marks for that coding also, ma'am. 50 marks for one coding, I think.
Okay, fine. Then what about the first three sections? One question for every, one mark for every question?
That much only, ma'am. Only for
You
one.
had negative marking?
No negative mark.
That was not.
Answer
Okay, fine. What about the second coding question?
And that is from linear data structures, ma'am. They given on the graph section.
Okay.
We need to find the shortest path, ma'am. Like we have a square shape. We have to allocate the points, ma'am. A, B, C, D. Like they given 2 to 3 squares. We need to find out which one is the shortest path. That is a very difficult, ma'am. I am not executed that one, ma'am.
Okay.
Only just compiled one. In test cases, not possible, ma'am. First one only I got executed.
Okay, nice. So that was about the all 4 sections, and overall you were able to manage. Like, was the time sufficient?
Time is very sufficient, ma'am. Here we have to utilize our time regarding coding, ma'am. If you answer very few questions from what is the aptitude, logical, verbal. If we executed the code, we'll get shortlisted for further rounds, ma'am. It's all depending on coding only because huge marks.
That is important. So that has to be a priority.
For 50 marks for one coding, ma'am. Even though we answer all 15 from verbal, 15
45 questions there and 100 marks over here, no?
But here is one coding question. We'll directly get 50 marks, ma'am.
So there is no cutoff or something like every section?
No cutoff, ma'am.
Okay.
They're randomly shortlisting, ma'am, based on total marks. It's
based on total marks, completely on total. So it doesn't matter you score from which part of the question.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, fine. So that this happened on 20th February 2022. Yes, and then when did you get to know the results?
Within 3 days, I got received the test. I got shortlisted for further rounds. Within the end of the March, you will receive the interview link, ma'am. Within 3 days only, I received that one. 23rd, I received.
Okay, so when did the second round happen?
It was happened in 10th, ma'am, March 10th.
March 10th, so there was a gap of around like 15 days.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay, actually, they are choosing the randomly, ma'am. Those who attended with me on the Feb 10th, they got at March 3rd, ma'am.
Okay, so it's completely random.
Yes, ma'am, randomly they actually.
Okay, fine. Yeah, please tell us about the second round. That's an interview, right?
Yeah, ma'am. It's a very easy one, ma'am. Interview was. Okay. Firstly, she was asked first self-introduction. Okay. From the task, like I was choosing the Java language. She asked me which language we are comfortable. I told I learned core Java, ma'am, and she asked me firstly directly method overriding and method overloading, ma'am. Okay. This is one part of the OOPS concept. She asked me write to codes and we need to explain the topic theoretically, ma'am. She asked me both. Okay. Method overriding and overloading, and later only she asked how you executed that difficult exam. She asked in the exam I took, my friend helped to solve that one. I told like that. So later she was asked me that 2-dimensional array program, ma'am. Okay. 2-dimensional array program, and the next one is sorting techniques like linear. It is not from Java, it is from data structures. Okay. Bubble sorting, those type of. I told I didn't remember, ma'am. But she asked me to explain deeply, but I only told I know only names of that, ma'am. Bubble sorting, instruction sorting. I was only told theoretically, not practically programs. Okay. And later she asked about what is inbuilt method to compare two strings. That one is the two string method I was told. And last one is the 2 programs, I think, ma'am. Reverse a string and swap the 2 numbers without using third variable. Okay. Those questions were. I answered everything. I almost that 2 questions from linear data structures I was not answered. In that interview only she confirmed me, ma'am.
That you are selected.
Like regarding 2 questions she asked me, ma'am, are you willing to relocate or not? Okay. And she told me you completely learn core Java, but in training we will give .NET. You are willing to learn or not? I told yes, I will willing to learn, ma'am.
Okay. So there was not, you didn't have another round. There was only technical interview.
That only she asked me two to three HR questions. That's enough, ma'am.
That's it. Okay, nice. So here you got to know that you are selected. But officially, when did it get confirmed? Like,
After
did you
4
get the
days,
offer letter?
March 14th, I was received.
Okay, just after 4 days.
Hmm.
Nice. So that was the entire interview process. It was quite
Yeah.
simple, no?
Yes, ma'am. The only suggestion I want to give to my juniors, just prefer for the coding, ma'am. Mainly, they are giving huge marks for coding, linear data structures, and one array programs only. They are asking main, ma'am, not other.
Okay.
For my friend also, they asked for Fibonacci series. In given the array, we need to print in a Fibonacci pattern. So mainly
Okay.
concentration on array programs only, ma'am, not the simple programs we have palindrome prime. They are not asking the such type of simple programs. So we need to focus on mainly array programs. And if you know, if they have capability, try to learn that linear data structures. It is a huge marks, ma'am, 73 marks for that question.
Okay.
So that one I was suggesting. Interview, if we clear the written test, interview is very easy, ma'am. Those who attend are my friends also. So many members are attended. They are also all are get selected, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Interview is very easy. The thing is, we have to qualify in written test, ma'am. That one is a very difficult part.
Okay, so thank you so much for the tips, Jagdish. I hope students who are watching the video will find it helpful. And also, thanks for being here, sharing all the information with us, Jagdish. Your experience will definitely help other students who are
Yeah.
trying to get placed in Mindtree.
Actually, I was attending before interview. I saw the videos of Quant Master, man. Those who was selected already shared their experience of Mindtree.
Yeah.
That was very helpful to me, ma'am. That's why I'm willing to give my interview experience, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Jagdish. Just like how you found others' experience helpful, students who are watching your video will also definitely find your experience helpful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.